This is the time of year when the Symphyotrichum, like this one, which is Alma Pötschke, are starting to look a little bit tired, and once they get wet in the rain and all of the wind that we get through the autumn time, then they just start to collapse. So you might as well collect them together and cut them down so that it tidies up the area, and you can then have a look and see if you can fit in any autumn planting of spring flowering bulbs. So when you're going to do the cutting back, it is always easier to look and see where you're going to, and then you would just hold on to some pieces and cut the stems through. It's always a good idea to try, even with stems like this, to put a little bit of a diagonal cut onto these stems, because at the end of the day that will just help any moisture that is going to hit them, and it won't go down. The beauty of these is that the stems are not hollow, but a slight angled stem, the water will just dribble down and off into the center there, which is absolutely fine. Now, a lot of people may say that they want to leave all of this growth up, which is perfectly fine, but as we know, this is an ornamental border. It has architectural features in it, and it just needs a little bit of tidying up to make it look good through the winter and have those architectural features showing up. So don't cut at this height, because this is really too high. You want to be making sure that you're cutting down here, and then that will just give you a really nice amount of stem there, so that when you're going with your mulching, you can see where the plant stem is. You're not mulching over the crown. And if you want to lift this up and divide it, it can easily be divided up. So these ones here want to go down to that height there, so that at the end of the day, all of the plant will be trimmed right the way back down to that level. The other thing to remember, if you have irrigation in your borders, do be aware that you don't end up cutting through the pipeway there. Otherwise, in the spring, when you turn it on, you're going to have water going all over the place. Just be aware of the surroundings and where you are cutting with your snips. That includes your fingers. Do take care.